Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Soul Manna video. This will be for May 16th through May 31st, 2019. Now Virgo, what's different about this reading is I am going directly to Spirit to get messages for you to see what it is that you need for maybe clarity, healing, understanding, encouragement, direction, guidance, just something that you really need right now at a soul level, food to your soul. So I am going to start the reading off, Virgo, by pulling a card to see what does Spirit want to talk to Virgos about. The guidance, healing, love, support, encouragement, whatever it is that you need. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Oh, look at that. Penguin totem, soul bond. So, Virgo, Spirit wants to talk to you about your soul tribe, okay? The people in your life that are your people. They're through thick and thin. You connect with in a very special way. You could have an empathic connection with some of these people, telepathic connections with some of these people. This is your soul family that Spirit's bringing through. Now, if you are a Virgo and you're like, I don't know anybody like that in my life, then I feel Spirit's trying to prepare you because you're about to start meeting some of these members of your tribe. And it could have been about, soul growth and evolution, different life lessons, contracts. Perhaps you did not sign up to meet these tribe members until this point on your journey. Others of you, I feel there's a strengthening of bonds taking place over these next 2 weeks among your soul tribe with you, okay? There's like healing, connection, closeness, bonding for Virgo. So let's pull some more cards, Virgo. And soul tribe is it could be blood family, it could be friends, it could be spiritual companions, it could be romantic connection, okay? It's different for each of you, whatever Spirit's trying to bring through. And let's see. Okay, so Spirit's also talking about affirmations. And what I get with the pairing of these two cards, Virgo, is those of you who do not feel that you've truly aligned with your tribe, with your soul tribe. It has a lot to do with your belief system about what is real for you, what could happen for you. And again, this could be in the romantic arena, this could be in the friendship arena, and this could be in the family arena, or all three, okay? Just depending on what you're going through and what you're working on right now. But I feel, Virgo, just based on your life experiences and different relationships you've encountered, it's kind of segregated you, and you might be a loner, kind of a recluse. Even if you talk to a lot of people or hang out with people, it's almost like you don't really find connection in a lot of that. You're just doing it because, like, that's what you do. Like, you have to go to family dinner, or your friend is like, please, Virgo, go with me to this thing. So you're like, okay, I'll go, or if it's like a romantic tie, maybe we're separated, and you continue to accommodate the connection because you don't really see beyond it, okay? So there's some connection, Virgo, that really left you feeling high and dry, maybe sucked dry. You could feel that you haven't really been able to connect with anybody. This is all about connection and soul bonds. And for those of you that feel completely segregated, Spirit's saying, you've got to change your beliefs. You've got to change the subconscious programming, okay, with affirmations. And the best way to do that, and this has done wonders for me, Virgo, is listen to positive affirmations while you sleep. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm awake, I am animated. Even if I'm working or something, I'm very distracted by that. I can listen to music all day long, but affirmations, I don't know, even like the subliminal ones that you're not supposed to hear outrightly, it doesn't work well for me. If it does for you during the day while you're working or driving, whatever, cool, do it then. But for me personally, I have found when I sleep does wonders because the, conscious mind is shut off. It's not in the way. So everything that's being repeated over and over and over is getting straight through to that subconscious mind, which is in turn rewriting your programming. And, if you don't think this stuff works, why do they do subliminals in advertising? And, there's all this controversy about subliminals in music and in movies and, all of that. There's a reason, because it's all about the subconscious mind. You work from and operate from the programming of your subconscious mind. The programming is there based on all of your life experiences, and every belief that you truly have, Virgo, is just a program written in that subconscious mind of yours. And those of you that have been through some really heavy situations in your relationships, your connections with others, it's tainted you and programmed your subconscious mind in a belief that that's how it's always going to be for you. And Spirit's coming in and saying, Virgo, no, you are meant to have true blue friends, true soul sisters, soul brothers. You are meant to have healthy, thriving relationships with certain family members. You are meant to have romantic connection and true love, okay? Just wherever it really hurts for you, Virgo, that's where Spirit's coming in saying, no, you deserve the real thing. But we've got to work on rewriting that subconscious mind, because you've been so burned in certain ways that your subconscious, that's what you believe. And when your subconscious mind only believes that, you can't accept anything that is not in alignment to that programming, that belief system, okay? You can listen to the Kabbalion. You can find a free, like, tons of people narrating it. It's about 3 hours. It will really get into the depth of thought and what thought does. Also for affirmations, Rockstar Affirmations is a YouTube channel. They have affirmations for everything under the sun that you can possibly imagine, and that's usually where I go. But I'll also open a second YouTube window and find like a different hertz, a frequency of music for like healing or cellular repair, and have that playing in a separate window. So I have that along with the affirmations, and then I put them both on loop. So it's free. Virgo, you can do this for free right on YouTube. All you need is headphones and preferably a laptop. I don't know how to put it on loop on a cell phone. Just on the computer, you right click on the video itself and it will give you the option, and just put it on loop. And then it's playing the whole night while you're sleeping. Okay, and that's in your subconscious mind. And after 30 days of that, Virgo, you're a different person, and I promise you, you just do it for a few days and you're going to start noticing changes in your reality, in how people interact with you and greet you and approach you. And people, if you're really doing a lot of self-love and trying to build confidence and self-esteem and healthy relationships, you're going to find people kind of coming back into your world, because you're going to be putting off this vibe that calls for love. And anybody that has a love energy for you, Virgo, it's going to attract them to you. Not just people you know, but people you have not met yet, okay? It's like you're becoming this magnet through the affirmations, rewriting that subconscious programming. And once that subconscious is rewritten, your reality must match that. And so you'll have a lot of different changes. And Spirit wants you to know, Virgo, you deserve real connections in your life, okay? 100%. So let's pull some cards, some more cards, I should say. All right, so we have you must decide. And look at that. That's all about the subconscious mind, really. Like, you must decide that, yes, Virgo, you do deserve the real thing as far as friends, family, romance, whatever. Like, you deserve the real thing. You've got to decide this for yourself, though, and believe it for yourself, because if you can't believe it straight from spirit, I don't know what else it would take. Spirit's like, Virgo, you deserve real love. You deserve true connections. You do. Believe it. Decide that that is your destiny. That's your fate. And work on rewriting that subconscious mind. Whatever is the best remedy for you. You can do a Google search about rewriting your subconscious programming. You'll find all kinds of tools from other people that helped them, and just find what works for you the best. I told you, for me, it's affirmations while I sleep. It just, wow. That's all I can say. I won't listen to them unless I mean it. That's how wow they are to me. Yeah, look at that. Creative fire. Virgo, you're about to get a burst of energy coming in, okay, with that right there. Ooh, and look at this, watching. Yep, and I feel as we begin to rewrite that subconscious, there are people that are returning, because to me, there's certain individuals that want to be in your life, Virgo, but as long as your subconscious programming projects, nobody loves me, I'm all alone in this world, even though there's people who do love you and want to get in, there's kind of like this barricade, this energetic barricade that's there. And instead of, dealing with you directly, it's like they have to watch you from afar, okay? Or, Virgo, this could also mean that you feel that you are always on the outside watching from afar, and you just desire real, true blue connection. Keep going. Don't give up. Spirit says, yes, that is meant for you. There is a soul tribe for you, Virgo. Challenging person. So there's a fist coming up and out, and then here's another fist. So Virgo, to me, that is the confirmation and the representation of the challenging energy that you've been through, that's kind of put you in this place of thinking that you're never going to have a real connection, or that you're not worthy of real love, of true love. And Spirit's like, no, that's not true at all. You are. You've just encountered a lot of difficult people and situations, and ultimately, because we have this here, all of those challenging circumstances and situations and people, Virgo, once we get our subconscious programming rewritten in a much more positive fashion, in a projection of the way you truly want your life to go, there's a special reward in this for you, where Spirit's going to give you, if you're like artistically talented, it's like Spirit's going to really emphasize that talent, like it's going to grow. If you are spiritually gifted, same thing. This is new ideas coming in and very unique, okay? Creative fire. It's like the gift of the ethers into your conscious mind of unique ideas never heard of, never seen before, or a huge increase to some ability or talent that you currently possess to help push you out there and make you shine. Because with creative fire and watching, Virgo, some of you, this is like where we've got to really believe in ourselves and put ourselves out there, our gift. And you're like supposed to go far with it. But, even though you may experience some challenging people, or some people who tell you you're not good enough, Spirit's like, nope, keep going. Keep going. All right? Push through the challenge, because there is soul bonds on the other side of this. You are meant to go far with this talent, to shine. But it's like you've really got to push and stand your ground, some of you, okay? So let's pull some more cards for some confirmations. All right, nice. Virgo, look at that. Passage. Yes. We've just got to switch that subconscious a bit and you step through a portal, all right? Spirit is creating a passage for you. The sign of that is 1111. So you see 1111 after you watch this video, there's Spirit confirming all I've said, that it is intended for you, and you need to follow the advice and do what you've got to do to work on that subconscious programming so you can step through that portal that Spirit has opened up just for you. Next out, look at that. We have the challenge sign of 555. Challenging person, challenging subconscious programming. This is what you must overcome, all right, is that challenge of, and you don't think anything playing out in your reality right now is the problem, Virgo. It's the symptom, the manifestation of the subconscious programming. And overcoming that changes the physical reality that you experience. So don't get caught up in a specific person and all these details. Rise above all of that. Ask Spirit to help you with the subconscious programming, because that is where you're going to really have this breakthrough and push through this challenging energy. And once your reality truly starts changing, all the challenging factors and people that were currently in place, you will also see them differently, and you'll see them more as responding to an energy that you were putting off, because you'll see how much things have shifted for you and how differently people are responding to you after you worked on that subconscious mind. Yeah, because look at connections right there. Sign Libra. Libra is the 7th house, which is relationships, connections, everything that matters, our soul tribe. Spirit's bringing that in, saying that's what this is all about, okay? Your soul bonds with true blue people that are your people, Virgo. And beyond time, this means, okay, that these connections, these are destinies, these are soul contracts, this is your soul tribe. This is another confirmation of that. And especially those of you that have been struggling with financial matters, Spirit wants you to know that, again, if you work on the subconscious mind, you will change your financial situation. And it's not like money just magically shows up. What happens is, as you're doing these affirmations and rewriting the subconscious mind, you start getting these ideas, these insights, and opportunities show up, and you've got to follow through on all of them. That's leading you to your success. So 1111 and coins that you find on the ground is Spirit's confirmation of this, okay? If you see 555, that's Spirit saying, listen, we're still in that place of challenge where we've got to work on the subconscious mind. Nice. And look at what you end with. New path, Virgo. Spirit really wants you to have happiness and connection. And once you work on that, I feel... I feel for some Virgos, this is about connections, but it's also about money, because this is really emphasized about money and destiny and the non-physical supporting you and guiding you, throwing you coins to lead the way, to let you know that you're not alone. And so in those arenas, Spirit's leading you to the subconscious mind and saying, Virgo, that's your block. That's where your work is. Don't get caught up in all the details of what's playing out right now. Just focus on rewriting your subconscious programming, and everything just starts changing, and new ideas, new ways of doing things, new opportunities just start showing up for you. There's a new path, and what that path holds are true blue soul bonds for Virgo, where you feel like you are amongst your people. Some of you, financial matters actually getting much better than they have been. New ideas, new insights, new ways of handling things or doing things. Could be some new abundance coming in as well. So Virgo, I'm going to pull you an advice card. All right, so we have growth. This could not be more appropriate. God will not look you over for medals, degrees, or diplomas, but for scars. Virgo. Yeah, this right here, growth, okay? The reason why you've gone through everything is because it has really grown you, all right? Every challenge does grow you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and this is spirit acknowledging what you've been through and saying to you, Virgo, you shine in my eyes. I look down upon you and I see the scars that you bear. I see the wounds in your heart. I see, your efforts to heal, to mend. I see you. And I see the growth that you have achieved through your journey, through your efforts. And I want you to know that now it's time to change our programming, okay? It's time for an upgrade. It's time for better connections. It's time to find our soul tribe and really bond. Those of you that are currently connected to some of those members, you're about to get closer. And again, the finances would hugely improve. It's like you've got to rewrite the programming of lack of not enough. And I've tried it where writing affirmations, sitting in gratitude, I recommend those things, but the most effective thing I found in rewriting that subconscious mind is affirmations while you're sleeping. I don't know what it is, but it was magic for me. So with connections, if that's your struggle, focus on self-love. If it's like money and abundance, focus on obviously having abundance come into your life. And I wouldn't recommend, even if you have two issues here, I wouldn't recommend trying to do both at the same time. You really need to focus on one thing for like 30 days. And self-love is truly the basis of every other experience in our life. So whether it's money or struggling with connections, I would highly recommend starting with self-love, self-appreciation, growing self-esteem, self-worth, all of that kind of stuff. Because even if you think you're pretty cool in your mind, it doesn't matter. It's what is in that subconscious mind. That subconscious mind has been written based on every single experience that you've had, especially the ones that really hurt you because it really impacted you. So start in the subconscious mind, Virgo, and I feel from there it's like ultimate prosperity unfolds for you, okay? So those are your messages, Virgo. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.